and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are. Yeah. It's a crazy world, don't you think? And just to add a little spice, the sun has decided to blast our holy brains out. And that is affecting our moods, our energy, our physical bodies, our everything, right? In fact, on November 5th, we got hit by 3 consecutive CMEs, just to make sure we got the punch. Now, bees may have negative effects in that they affect our physical body, and they affect us so that we feel like staying in bed, or having another cup of coffee, or having total brain fog. However, they are a deliberate push by the sun, who with the earth is orchestrating this transition to give us a bump up vibrationally. So they're not bad. So don't think, why is the sun assaulting me? That's funny. It is not that. It is that we are in the middle of transition. And we are at the end stages of this transition, of moving the earth to a 5th dimensional vibration. In order to do that, the sun is hitting the earth with these increased rays, and all types of celestial bodies from near and far are all focusing and bamming energy to the earth and to humanity. The sun is mainly concerned with helping the earth transmute a lot of the negativity that humans have put on 3D Earth, and bumping up the vibration of the cellular structure of the mineral and the animal and the plant kingdoms. So we're part of that. So everything is increasing in vibration. So these aren't bad things, but it's important that you understand that you need to really take care of yourself. Get yourself lots of energy, feed your adrenals. I'm a fan of cordyceps and things like that to help you get through these times, because it's going to increase. So, if you're finding yourself, let's say, for example, you have a cup of coffee in the morning and it didn't do anything for you, you're probably being affected by some of these vibrations. So don't go have another cup of coffee. Just relax. Allow your mind to focus and get yourself going. It will open up. You will open your crown and you will be able to function. So it's adapting to the increased vibration of a crystalline earth. So think of it like shaking off the fleas. We have to shake off all that negativity that we've been surrounded with, that we grew up with. I mean, how many of you have had thoughts about your childhood or things in the past that weren't so pleasant? When you're doing that, you're actually just transmuting that vibration out of space, out of the airwaves, so that you no longer project that, whatever it is, victimization or hurtfulness or whatever it was, doesn't matter what it was. But whatever is in your cellular structure, in your DNA, and in your memory, in your aura, you're now shaking it off. And the sun is helping you shake it off. So it's not a bad thing. Now, if you can rest, good. That's a good thing, because we need more rest these days as the earth is going through this time. But remember, you are here for this job. You are here to get this job done. And It's important to know that you are doing a doggone good job at getting this done. So don't feel despair about what's going on in the world. It's all part of the acting out of the last vestige of 3D, so that we can move to the higher vibration that we're all wanting to be at so badly, right? We're all a little tired of this. And as the tapestry of reality in 3D is falling apart and no longer can be even read, you don't even know what the image is on that tapestry anymore. And we're rebuilding and making our new tapestry. It's very important not to hold on to the past. So when those thoughts go by, right? Give them a blow. Let them go. Doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who's right or wrong. Doesn't matter what it was. It's very important that we light all negativity, particularly in our thoughts, that we let it go and we move forward. So let's do it. So we are here with Saint Germain and Lord Mahay, who are really have taken on and are in charge of this process, because you know Lord Hilarion, who is the golden heart ray of love, and Saint Germain, who's in charge of our transition, and then of course all the other beings as well. So that was our cosmic cleanse that we used to spray the aura to clear away any glom that you may have on you. And then we get the cosmic thrust oil, which is my favorite thing, I have to tell you. And I bring it into my aura and I cup my hands together. And I just let yourself kind of get lost in it a little bit. And that's going to help you stay tethered. In the middle of the day, if you lose your tether, if you start blowing in the wind, you get some of this oil and you just breathe it in. And it'll realign you so that you can keep doing your job. There's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of stuff happening. You know that I watch the news all the time so that I can help those in distress. And it's been hard. I will not deny it. It's been hard these last few months, year. I don't know how long far back do I go. But it is particularly difficult right now with the chaos and what is going on. So you need to really make sure you keep that tether strong. And then you take the essential oil on your third eye going clockwise to you, on your nose, your throat, and you just wear it, right? All set. Now, let's do some work, right? Let's do what we're here for. Let's bring this light into the planet through us, through our being, that we are the projectors of love, kindness, and compassion. So you bring that light in from source, that golden, yummy, viscous light that comes down the front of you and just saturates you. And don't be stingy with that light. Give yourself oodles and oodles of it. Just glob it on, because you need a lot of it. And you bring it down and out your feet and into the earth to the mother. She holds on to you strong. And you wrap your feet and your tether around their grid, which continues to grow with each and every day. And then you take that energy of your lariat and you bring it up your back, and it has her essence in it, and you bring it back to source. And now we go into our orbit, and we loop, and we loop, and we feel that tether and that connection to heaven and earth. And we feel that oneness that connectedness. And we feel the light that we are here to project to be. And now we bring that light up and we let it waterfall through all 12 auras, saturated. Lots and lots of light. Don't be skippy. Glom it on. You need a lot of light. And you feel that in the well of the mother, and the well has gotten so strong, so full, because so many of us are starting to feel that connectedness to all kingdoms, animal, mineral, plant, all. And we feel that connectedness to the earth. And we hear the song of the earth, and we sing with it. And we bring it up into the root. And those DNA strands, they're coming apart just fine. We're unraveling all of that stuck together energy from when we fell from crystalline to carbon. And we are going back now, back to the light. It's been a journey in 3D. 3D journeys are short. Planets don't stay in 3D very long. Thank goodness, we always say, because 3D behavior is heinous. So the planet doesn't allow it to go on for very long. But when you're talking about a planet, you're talking about thousands and thousands of years. So now we're going out, we're going back up into the lighter realms, leaving behind the error and all of that malformed thought that was created by ego. And our ego is becoming loving and kind and compassionate and not selfish or greedy. We leave all those negativities behind now. And we allow those DNA strands to just get fluffier and lighter as we move on into the sacral. And the sacral aura has all of those old doctrines, all of that old 3D thought, and all the negative formed thought patterns. And remember that when a negative thought comes up, it needs another negative thought to exist. But if a negative thought comes up and there's love, it fails to exist. It drops out of existence. So our job as light seeds is to drop as many negative thoughts, let them fall away into oblivion as we can, through ourselves and then through the world, which is what I do through the news. So try doing that, just sending the planet light in all of that chaos. And remember, the news is designed to cook you into the fear and negativity. Don't do that. Change your program. Be a light seed. Just blast them. And all those doctrines, those negative thought forms, fall away. And when we're caught up in one, the conscious use of power that sits on the spleen will allow you to dissolve that. And when you dissolve it for yourself, you dissolve it for others too. And then we radiate through the solar plexus. True power. True power is love. And that's what people want. We all want love. But some of us go about it in very strange ways. So we focus on the empathic shield on the liver. And when there's something that you don't understand, or that catches you, or maybe you're watching the news and you fall into fear, You go to the empathic shield and you feel that energy through your shield out here. And you understand. And it helps you not judge it now. You get to understand it. And we're acting out the stuff to get rid of it once and for all. And we radiate that love through our heart to all of humanity. And now, that conscious intention on your thymus says, another golden thread in that tapestry of 5D that is love, compassion, and kindness. And we radiate that through our breath, through our voice, through our expression. And we know that we are spreading this light with every breath we take. And our third eye is singing now because it's joyful at our success. You don't look at the news for success. You look within yourself for success. And as your crown chakra shines more and more, you allow others to share this light so that they can grow and they can resolve their conflicts as well. And the telepathic notch will sing more and more loving songs to humanity that we can drop the yoke of enslavement. So we want to bring that light all the way out. 18 inches or more. The important thing is that your shield is very thick and strong. That you can hold up to all of this stuff that is being blown away. And you radiate it out so others can munch and crunch that light. You don't empath them. You just hold the light. You're only empathic when you need to see or understand something. And your shield keeps it from ever going into your nervous system. So you never take it in. It's just on the surface. And then, poof, I've got the remote control. I can turn that off. But radiate it out so that you can be the light seed, dissolving your conflicts and the world's at the same time. Because that's our job. And Lord Hilarion is especially here to help you understand what it means to totally radiate from your heart. So let's get the job done. Let's keep going. You need to be the light 24/7, as we say, not Monday, Wednesday, Friday, all the time. And when you have a magic moment, as I call it, just juice up. And know that that was a moment that helped dissolve more and more of that old negativity. So keep going. We're doing a great job. I love you, and I'll see you next time.